Yes, this is very important. They don't catch Ayabacho. What is next for Ambazonia? I get reason why I ask this question because this one a question where Ambazonians supposed to ask themselves. Say Ayabacho, they don't arrest you. What next for Ambazonia? Wait to be Ambazonian future. Ma just talk something. This Ayabacho arrest is not the first. Ambazonians and they for jail for America more than 5 because of this struggle. My worries, my fear, not be the fact that they arrest Ayabacho. Because play with Ayabacho this way they in a very comfortable place, even better than some people the way they did for the diaspora. Because Ayabacho will get access to everything, live a better life. The only thing I say they don't see the freedom. You know if you live that normal life, like if you come and go visit this one to this place, do it we like. No, it did in a confined environment, but with everything provided. Past even free people they work up outside. We all know how we man country day. But my worries, and I say, wait to be the future of Ambazonia. Now, question that way we all supposed to ask ourselves. Make we leave this jubilation, say they don't catch Ayabacho. Make we leave this empty bravado where they say, oh, Ayabacho is a lion man. He's going to school the Norwegian government. He's going to put our struggle in the international scene. No be waiting that we'll get for the talk at this point in time. Because we'll get a bigger fish to fry. If we'll not be careful, it would be very, very disastrous on our side. And man explain for now how I see am. I been don't talk this thing before, and I will still repeat them again because the signs and symptoms them they fast approach, they come closer. But as usual, Ambazonia and the people the way they don't ever take anything serious except when it don't bad. Before they start cry, if had I known, the last statement of a fool, person we don't fail. All true, La Republic don't use all tacticism for stop this struggle. It define am very difficult. The one thing where La Republic still fight hard, when no say na the last week we go break Kame back. Now for successfully lobby so that the international community feel label this struggle or this movement like a terrorist movement, just like they don't label Hamas where they fight for the Palestinian cause. And if we fumble as we fumble because we give them all the opportunity, the international community, for label this struggle like a terrorist movement. If we keep give these people them these chances for label us as a terrorist movement, then we no get no chance. We are finished because that one will be now the last whip where La Republic will use them to break our backs. And hear people the legislators that they come instead for the reflect on what we will do, the consequences of these things, how will we use them for own advantage. They kind of can't talk how Ayabacho na lion man, Vela Franklin they how Ayabacho na Messiah, but they go about the praise me them pray. They know they pray for Messiah. They know they pray for man when already God. They say Ayabacho na God, so why did they pray for Ayabacho when he be God? So instead for the kind they do this thing them, they leave the hard work we were supposed to do them. Make we concentrate for the hard work. Listen, my people. Palestinians then get a more just case and a more popular case than the Ambazonian struggle. Known over the years worldwide. See, today they are case there for frontline. But there is no future. If you look and right deep in the horizon, there is no future for the Palestinian people them. Because of which Godfatherism. They get a godfather. People them where they think say, oh, now time this will make noise now because they don't catch Ayabacho. Oh, me then go demonstrate for Norway, go put our case up front. Now international community go focus. No, international community know our case. They know our case. And no amount of pressure where they'll go demonstrate for Norway, it will make the case will come again for front. Because of it. Because we know they do our own job. We don't focus our energy on things the way they don't make sense, and then forget to do the things the way they make sense. We know they do enough advocacy, and we know they lobby the international community for they on our side. We don't instead spend our energy on things the way if it cause the international community for label us like terrorists. And if La Republic successfully push the international community for label us like terrorists, we no get chance. We don't see the impact of labeling organization the way they fight for freedom as terrorist organization or individualism. We know the impact, the consequences in the while. So most stop for the compare ourselves with other people that say, oh, they say Mandela was called a terrorist. Mandela was this 29 years after South Africa was free. Do we have the same capacity that South Africa? What are we doing? If we do something equivalent to which way this guy, these other people, they would like to take example from them, we will understand. But we are not doing it. We not even do 1/3 of which way they did one. The energy where Palestinians put on for their struggle will not even do 0.005% of what they are doing. But still yet there is no future for them. Israel, they assassinate Palestinian leaders them, even for foreign country them, still get away with it because of what? Because of that label where they don't put them for Hamas, saying a terrorist organization. They hide behind it for the commit those crimes. And then country them the way this Palestinian leader, they don't get safe passage today because the organization where they lead them for free Palestine, they don't label them terrorist organization. So it also limit their ability to function properly. If Israel, the assassinate figurehead leader them for Palestinian struggle, for inside Palestine, for inside different people that country, the way you don't even get a diplomatic relationship with them, still yet nothing never happened. They wait till they make Ambazonia and they carry chest up the field, say, oh, because they don't catch Ayabacho, now so the whole world will see, the whole world will do this. My brother, not be so the world they function. When I don't know the amount of pressure where they don't give no way before no way they catch Ayabacho. When I don't know how far La Republic they work. So the biggest threat we will get up for this struggle now for allow ourselves to be labeled as terrorist organization, because the fuel for this struggle na diaspora. If they cut off that snake when a diaspora, they cut off a head, the struggle it could die. You know why? Because ground zero, they don't already, diaspora had already terrorized ground zero for way that resistance for ground zero will easily fall off, and ground zero no get that capacity for the do some of the things the way diaspora they do where it fuel the struggle. It be very, very important for people to take note of this, because my fear and I say me they no charge Ayabacho for the terrorism crime against humanity, then condemn Ayabacho, sentence Ayabacho, because if they do it don't give an opportunity for other country the way they be look and say, oh, they be feel they sympathize with us for also join the same train based on La Republic diplomatic push. Because if other countries then join that train, then all of us, any man with the diaspora, they make noise, any man will go inside a hole. And that will go be a very clear indication for ground zero for YPT should not be quiet. So make will be very, very careful for the type of things we will talk now, the way we comport ourselves, and the type of things that we do at this moment. This is a very decisive moment for the life of this struggle. Thanks very much, Advocate.
Fellow Ambazonians, when it comes to Cho Ayaba's arrest in Norway for alleged crimes against humanity, we need to keep in mind that bringing all the facts and evidence to the world that La Republic's state terrorists are the big criminals against humanity and not Ayaba is far more important than whether Ayaba gets jail time or not. All those Ambas who are eager to bring Ayaba behind bars are wrong if they forget to tell the Norwegian and international judiciary that Biafrancafrique's proven crimes against humanity and against the sovereign nation of Ambazonia/Southern Cameroons are 100 times more than the unproven crimes of Comrade Cho. The other Amba leaders shall publish a communiqué that they all, including Ayaba, distance themselves from crimes against humanity, but La Regime du Cameroun does not, and that Ambazonia/Southern Cameroons has international law and UN resolution behind herself. when it defends herself by force against the illegal annexation. Norwegian law has not got the right to put itself above international law in this case. I hope Cho Ayaba comes free, because even if his boys on the ground went wrong in some things, he at least in his rhetorics tried to wake and shake the Ambazonians up to do something for freedom and independence, while thousands and thousands of cowards did nothing and preferred to play ball with La regime. If Ayaba will do something which the Ambazonians don't like as a collective in the future, that shall be a problem which the Ambazonians have to solve internally, not in the international limelight. Long live Ambazonia, Christoph Messner.
Good morning, fellow Comrade Messner. Thank you very much for this intervention. I think that you really are not versed with the legal procedure and the legal system. You see, if you are arrested for drunk driving while leaving a bar, you cannot go out there and say, I had a friend who drank 2 bottles of whiskey. Why are you not going to attack him? I only drank 5 beers. Again, Ayaba has been arrested for his activities as leader of an organization, not of a country. And he is alleged to have committed crimes against humanity. So I think that the first thing for us to do is ask ourselves, are we properly organized to face the challenges posed by this new threat? Because now it's not only Ayaba who will be who will be arrested. That will set a precedence for all Ambazonians to be arrested in their various host countries, right? So if an Ambazonian is identified, and they can also be arrested for war crimes, for crimes against humanity. If Norway can do it, it's gonna ripple all over Europe because they have the same laws. So again, I'm not in the business of doing quarter talk with you. I simply ask you a simple question. Do you think saying that La Republic has committed more crimes exonerates Ayaba from the killings he's perpetrated on our people? I remember when Ayaba took those 2 young men out there and asked for them to be killed in front of the market, in front of their ancestral land. When we came out in force, we were attacked as people who don't love the revolution. When Ayaba executed a young man who was simply trying to provide ID card for refugees and displaced people, you guys were quiet. You never called him out. Again, allow the justice of Norway take its course. They are doing the right thing for us. We could not do it, and they are helping us. What you should be saying is, how can we make this work for our advantage? First thing is for us to stop this groupism, form a constituted body, organize ourselves in our various host countries, and formally put a class action lawsuit against the Republic. Same as in Norway. If Norway has declared itself competent to hear a case of the Republic of Southern Cameroon against La Republic, then they can also hear the case against La Republic officials who have committed crimes. But again, that will not happen by groupism. Ambazonians need to come together and form a constituted body that syncs with all Ambazonians all over the world. And that is why we are here in Amhek. And that has been our goal. So what you are doing is trying to teach a fish how to swim in water, or how to breathe in water. Those you should be addressing are those who have stick to their groups and their IGs. That we can no longer function like that, because now Ayaba is arrested in Norway. Do we have an Ambazonian organization in Norway to help him? The answer is no. But if you guys had supported Amhek in Norway, now Amhek would have been able to work with Ayaba and help him with his legal problems. You guys are what we call arsonist firefighters. You set the fire and then you want to come as a firefighter to quench it. No. You guys sow the seed of groupism IGs. Now we are in a situation where we cannot organize ourselves to even defend anyone. Like Republic now can just simply pick us like chickens because there is no protective barrier. We don't have organizations that are neutral, no institutions. And thanks to people like you who support one IG to another, to groupism. And now, is there any group in Norway that can help Ayaba? Even AGOFC is not even found in Norway. And you think that that is a good way of doing things?
Thanks, Comrade Dennis. I don't think Ayaba should be exonerated only because LRC did 100 times more crimes. Let the Norwegian court do the fact-finding and then speak a just verdict according to Norwegian law. But let the Norwegian judiciary then also lock up those from La Republic who instigated crimes against Ambazonians, please.
You are now talking. Ayaba needs to answer the charges brought against him.